So Don't Starve is exactly what you think it is, where your goal is to survive and thrive where everything wants to see you die. This game was brought to us by Clea Entertainment, a small indie company which is also known for Mark of the Ninja. As I said before, Don't Starve is a game where you're trying to survive. You try to last as long as you can, and the longer you last, the more experience you get. And the more experience you get, the more characters you can unlock, and different ways you can try to play the game. Some of them are pretty hard to play, others are interesting to play, and it's all around a fun game. Though at first it may seem easy to survive, as you go further and further, it does get harder and harder. I've died many times in this game trying to get past day 10. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game. This game takes a lot of practice and a lot of head knowledge in order to really understand, because if you want to get far in the game, you have to understand what makes what, you have to understand what you have to do, where you have to go. You have to understand a lot, and you're going to be using the Wikipedia for this game a lot. I didn't use it much, but I did get far, and this game is an all-around learning experience. In a metaphor, this game is basically digging for treasure. It's hard work, and it takes a while, but once you get there, it's worth it in the end, and very satisfying. So I recommend this game for everyone, but there are a few people who won't like it because you will need to take time to really understand the game and how it works. And if you're not willing to do that, then you're not going to get very far in the game and you're going to miss out on a lot. So in the end, this game focuses on its gameplay and does a great job at it. So in my opinion, this gets a pro. So I feel that the setting is the most attractive part of the game. It has this really gritty feeling, kinda depressing feeling, yet it still feels kinda silly in a way that makes it just kinda combine well with each other. The art style, everything just complements each other so well. Honestly, I love the art style of this game, and it's definitely a pro for me. It has great visuals, everything looks awesome, and it's easy to immerse yourself in this little world of Don't Starve. This gets a pro. Yeah, pro. So the story itself won't take long to explain. You basically start out as Wilson, who craves for knowledge and power, and in searching for it, makes a deal with a mystical being in which ends up sending him to a land where he must survive and try and get back alive, and not starve, obviously. Now the story is a lot like the gameplay. As much as you put into learning about the story, the more you'll learn from it. This will not spoon feed you. You have to actually think about what the story is. At the very end, the story is very basic, but then you get more of the story as you kind of dig in. There's lots of theories about who the characters are, what they're doing there, and it's kind of an awesome thing because of that. It's a story in which can add more stories to it, which in my opinion makes some of the best stories is the story unfinished. Though, I will not rate this one because I do not know it 100% myself. I've read a few things and it's pretty good, but this is something you guys will have to decide on your own. As for everything else, I've given you the pros and cons, and this has been Draco's Fire. Thanks for watching, have a great game, peace out.